Camera's on fire. Alrighty, welcome back. Today we're looking again with the Benjamin Discovery 22 caliber. A few different pellets. We're going to try and compare a few, get an idea, maybe possibly give you an idea of why you would want to try different pellets before you just assume that your gun is inaccurate. So, the first ones we got here, I don't even know what these are. They might be Gammo pellets maybe. If you know, you can feel free to let me know. I was given these. They came in a package. The cover's clear. The bottom does not say anything about packaging details on there, so I don't remember what pellets they are, but they were given to me. They're not the greatest, but we're going to try them. These were given me by my father. They were his from many years back. And as you can see, they have oxidized and gotten pretty odd, but they are Benjamin pellets. So I did take the time and I cleaned 5 of them up with a brush. Got them looking in pretty decent shape. Then we're going to try the old Benjamin Discoveries, 14.3 grains, followed by the Craftsman Premier Ultra Mag. These are pretty good. The 14.3 grains. Well, in my 177 pellet gun, these things were the most accurate pellet I could get my hands on. They were really, really surprising. So I'm kind of hoping that I do pretty good out of the 22. I've had them work decent in other ones, but I don't remember ever testing them in the Benjamin Discovery. So we're going to take a look at them, and I felt Christmassy, so I drew a few stars. This is going to be our target. Set that down range. We'll try 5-shot groups, which each pellet, whichever one is the most accurate out of the group. We'll stick maybe 5 or so, maybe 10 into the star, the big star. Stay tuned. Alrighty, we'll start at the top, work our way down, and I'll take the biggest or the best pellet out of the group and stick it in the star. First up will be the Mystery pellet, followed by the Benjamin Oldie Goldie pellets, followed by the Benjamin Discovery 14.3 grain pellets, and then the Craftsman Premier Ultra Mags 14.3 grain as well. Okay, switching over to the Oldie Goldie Benjamin pellets. Okay, Benjamin Discovery pellets. Okay, and now finally the Craftsman Premier Ultra Mags 14.3. Holy crap, we have a winner. This should help emphasize why you would test different pellets. And you can't just jam the first pellet you have down your pellet gun, shoot it, and expect that that is the overall accuracy of your gun. Because you can see when I was aiming at these stars where these pellets were all over the place. These Benjamin Discoveries I thought did very well. But them Craftsman Premier Ultra Mags, I mean, if I'm seeing this correct, it's looking like 1 right here and 4 of them inside of that little thing right there. That is very respectable. So we're going to stick 10 rounds into this star and see if we can't come up with a half-decent group, because that gives us some hope. Stay tuned. Alrighty, 10 rounds out of the Benjamin Discovery, shooting the Crosman Premier Ultra Mag, 14.3 grain. Let me put that in focus for you, maybe. Close. At the giant D-bag star. Here we go. Joke's on you, buddy. China's watching. There we go. It doesn't look good for the home team. Okay, so I've noticed in a few of my groups in the past that the first round, after I pump it up, or maybe even the first 2 rounds after I pump it up, we're almost always high to the right, higher than the most. So I threw that first one, the second one came out, and when I got to the third one, I felt like it was a little bit, it had steadied off, and maybe it was me, maybe it was the gun, I'm not sure. But because of that first one, I decided I was going to pull, well, first 2 really, I decided I was going to put a few extra, and that is a 15-shot group with those pellets. And there is the one outside of the dime. And I would say that's pretty close to center to center, and if I remember right, this was 7/10. So it's still under an inch. Under an inch group. Definitely 14 of the 15 are under a dime. The rest of these, I think these are the only 2 that are also under a dime. These other ones are, well, they're big. But that's why you test your pellets. You're going to find that some pellets run better than others. And this really surprised me. These Crosman Premier Ultra Mags really surprised me, because I could not get them to shoot well out of my Armada. I tried several times, and I figured maybe it was a batch, buy a new batch. Just couldn't get it. But this gives me hope. With the Discovery, this may in fact be a very good pellet to run. Definitely out to 10 yards, but I mean, if you're looking for squeaking that accuracy out and inside of 20 even, I would imagine it's not going to open up a whole lot more than that. It may. Warmer weather will tell, but I definitely think that they have some serious potential, because you can see what something that doesn't have very much potential looks like. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. On to the next adventure.